Right now on KCAL News on CBS Los Angeles, just into the newsroom, a dramatic local coyote attack. But the small dog manages to get away. KCAL assignment editor Mike Rogers live at the desk now. And Mike, you found this video on social media. What else can you tell us?
Yeah, Pat, I had a long conversation with the dog's owners tonight. And first and foremost, I want to tell everybody the dog is okay. It had a long emergency vet visit, but is recovering at home tonight. Little Matcha. Now, I want to show you the video here. It is a little disturbing. We've paused it, but look at that. You see the coyote come right into the backyard of this Woodland Hills home. The dog runs. The coyote gives chase. Now, we've paused it, but what happens after this is the dog ends up in the mouth of the coyote. The coyote takes it over the wall. The owner comes out screaming here, and then that's when the coyote lets the dog go, and it jumps back over the wall. Here's that video again. We've slowed it down a little bit for you, and you'll see him kind of chase him around the table here. The dog goes running, and that's when the coyote is able to grab the dog in its mouth, and again, jumps over the wall. Here's the owner. You see the dog coming right back over the wall. Now, they ended up taking the dog to the vet. It had a puncture wound, and here is Matcha, now recovering at home. The owner tells me it's been a pretty long ordeal. She is still in some pain here, as you can imagine, after having been attacked by a coyote. But as we come back out here to the desk, the big message from the dog's owners, the homeowners that I spoke with, is this is a very residential community in Woodland Hills. They've lived there for 17 years, Pat, and they have never seen a coyote in their yard before. They say, just as a precaution, they usually don't let little Matcha out at night, but this happened just before 11 in the morning. So that coyote was out there. They don't live near a hillside. They don't live in an area where a coyote would, come out of the mountains or anything like that. It's a very residential area, and they were just very shaken up by this whole thing, as you can imagine.
Well, Mike, remember when the little girl was grabbed by a coyote in the Woodland Hills neighborhood?
Right. It's just, it's scary. They come out of nowhere. You don't see them. They're very quiet and stealth, Pat.
Yeah. All right. Well, glad little Matcha is recovering.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.